How's everybody doing today? So today we're going to play Mardu Angels. We're going to go over the list here quick. But if you want to see the list, you can go down below. All the deck list available for you. Also, if you want to skip this, get right into the games. There'll be timestamps down below. You can go ahead and skip this if you want, get right into the games. Anyway, let's go ahead in here and get into our deck list. For removal, we're playing 2 Go to the Throat, 2 Infernal Grasps, 2 Abrades, and 1 Hero's Downfall. We also have a Bank Buster. It just helps us draw cards, and it is a phenomenal card along with Steel Seraph. It can help you be aggressive, or it can help you gain life. Basically, go turn 2 Bank Buster, turn 3 Steel Seraph, animate the Bank Buster, and thanks to Steel Seraph, you can give it Vigilance if you want, Flying, or Lifelink. Obviously, against aggressive decks, you give it Lifelink. Makes it really hard for them to race you. Then we move on to 3 Fable the Mirror Breakers, one of the best cards in the format. We have Depopulate. Basically, if a deck gets out ahead of you, you want a way to reset the board and depopulate. And then if you can follow up with Archangel Wrath to clean up whatever else they have left over after you depopulate, feels super strong. We have 1 Paragon, 4 Wandering Emperors, 1 AO, 1 Elspeth, 1 Forgotten Archangel. Then we're playing 4 Steel Seraphs and 2 Sanctuary Wardens. I think we're playing 25 lands. This Roadside Reliquary, it feels a little too cute. I think it probably needs cut. We have a couple games where we're really screwed on mana and restrained by our mana. So I think this should be cut, and we should probably be running more Battlefield Forges or Caves of Quellos to help fix our mana base. But for the games you're going to see, this is the exact list we played. I think overall this deck did really well. I think we were like something like 6-1 or 6-2. The deck's really sweet. It's aggressive, but still plays some mid-range. Makes you feel like you're making some important decisions. And sometimes you can just run your opponent over. So it's a little different than mono red, but it's not quite blue-white control either. It's a great middle ground I find in the meta right now. So anyway, go ahead and enjoy the games. All right, we're here to play. Hand is super slow and it's missing red mana. I'm sorry, black mana. Well, that said, that we do have a Bank Buster on turn 2 and a Fable on turn 3. Since we're on the play, I'll go ahead and keep. If this was on the draw, I would not keep this at all. Right there, sweet. White, all right. This big white or soldier white? Thalia, that's kind of gross. It's kind of unfortunate. Kind of slows us down a little bit. It might have been correct of me to have drawn with the Bank Buster to see if we hit a black source, and we could have played it. Probably the better line there. Alright, now our opponent has little white weenies. There's some red mana for us. That said, I think we just play the Fable here. Don't really plan to block with it, except probably attack next turn with it, excuse me. Probably no blocking, so then we can cast our Archangel and kick it twice. That's if it survives. They might have a Brutal Cathar here. What it looks like, unfortunately. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Not exactly what we wanted to see here, but having 2 Archangels in an aggressive matchup like this probably will be okay. Wandering Emperor is pretty nice as well. I think we like all the cards we have, as weird as that sounds. Go ahead and take out the Brutal Cathar a while. Don't want that flipping back and forth. Go ahead and pass here. Next turn we can cast the Archangel double kicked. In between that and a Wandering Emperor to back it up, we hopefully are okay. It's a good card. I'll go ahead here and crew our Bank Buster. Don't get me wrong, we need card advantage, but the longer the game goes, the better I feel about our position. So they can answer our bank buster, good for them. All right, it does hold them off for the turn, which is good for us. Opponent has a stop in our main phase. All right. Go ahead here and double kick this. Sally is kind of annoying, but at this point we can play around it, so we're not super worried about it. So we're going to take out the officers as they can give have value later in the game. You can keep them in the game longer. So pretty all straightforward stuff here, but if our opponent can't answer this Archangel, we'll copy it with the Kiki Jiki. Game probably just ends if our opponent can't do much here. Alright, I think it's pretty much over at this point. Trying to think if there's anything I should be playing around here. I'm gonna play it safe. Since they showed me laydown arms, they might be a slightly bigger deck, a bigger white deck. So they might have something like the Wandering Emperor. All right, and they pack it up. Sweet. All right, here we are. Our opponent decided to take a very long time deciding if they were mulliganing or not. Anyway, we mulligan down to 6. This is a 6. We're going to go ahead and keep and put the hero's downfall back. Sooner or later, our opponent will let us go. Hey, our opponent's alive. What do you know? This is not good. We need to hit our land next turn or it's probably all over. I don't know, that's a beefy boy there. So go ahead and kill it here. Need to hit our land drop here really badly. Fortunately, that's not a land drop, and that's probably it for us. I'll take one more draw step here. Alright, we hit the land drop. It's probably a little too late here to be completely honest, but we'll give it a shot. A mulligan and then missing a land drop is just not where you want to be. This double strike definitely hurts, but man, their own fable. It's unfortunate. Doubt they'll trade here. Not feeling good about our spot here. There's just enough hope there that I'm gonna stick in it and see how we do, but not expecting too much here. Really need to rip Archangel off the top next turn. I assume they'll probably kill their own guy in response. Okay, never mind.
You're done.
Sheldred, that's not good. The sad thing is we almost have to draw a card here, so I'm gonna do it. We need to get something going here.
I've got the edge in this fight.
Still in very bad need of an Archangel. Even then, I think we're still too far out of this. And I think we're just dead now. Well, Bankbuster is not what we were looking for. They have a removal for Steel Seraph.
I have got new moves to teach.
If they do, it's all over. I'm literally just making this lifelink just to try and stay alive here. I think I'm gonna do it. It sounds terrible. Like I said, it's terrible. Not feeling good about our spot at all here. We might even just be dead here, to be honest. Yeah, we're just dead here. They use their reflection smartly, make a copy, untap, make a copy. Right? We'll see once. Might have been a little greedy to draw a card there, but we need all the help we can get here. I have a feeling we're still dead here, but it is what it is. It is worth knowing if they do attack the Shieldred, we can Wandering Emperor and upkeep to exile it if it does attack. But I'm pretty sure we're just dead here. The question is, do we Wandering Emperor and upkeep here or not? I guess we don't have to since they didn't attack. This is all stuff we don't want to be seeing. I think we just run it back. It was good enough last time, right? So to draw a card. This is all stuff we don't want to see. Really unfortunate here.
We must protect the people.
Go ahead and pass here. We're so close. We're lingering on with a mulligan and a missed land drop. That might do it because I can copy it with Kiki Jiki now. And then ping down one of our guys. See how they want to do this. Yeah, it's getting really bad for us here. With that said, I mean, even if we hit a sweeper here, it's still terrible. Alright, I'm sure we're going to mill over a couple Archangels here. To do this here.
My judgment is final.
I'm gonna try and hold off here. We'll go Vigilance. I feel like our life's high enough now with the Wandering Emperor back. They're dead in the air next turn. So we're gonna need another Steel Seraph basically to stay alive. Unfortunate. Cause it's man, they're at 10. Why can't we get there? It's so bad. Do we take a draw step? Or do we draw another card here end of turn? I'll be greedy and draw a card here. There we go, what we needed. One, two, three, four, five, two. So we won't be able to have the Wandering Emperor up after this. Just kind of unfortunate. I think we gotta keep pressuring them in there. Alright, they're dead. If they can't come up with anything. If only we had one more land. Discard 2 cards. Probably hit a removal spell here, but... and the life gain too. I always forget that life gain. So good for them. What else you got, opponent? Okay. That's pretty good. Good to draw a whole new hand here. Alright, another Archangel. Oh, gosh. That card's so good. Let me ballsy here and draw a card. Gotta live on the edge. Wow, we might have just lost. Man, this is rather grindy. If we were faster, definitely would be able to close this game out, but not gonna happen. At least they're sacrificing blood tokens, I guess. I guess that's something for us. The amount of life gain this Sheldred's like giving them is unbelievable. Alright, looks like you're sacrificing another blood token. It's kind of wild how much life that Sheldred has gained them. Look at our opponent being fancy playing around. I don't know if we can get out of this. We literally need a board wipe at this point, and if we board wipe, we probably just die. It's really unfortunate. And us having to play this out here, we could hold this, but they don't have to ever attack us, and we'll just, you know, burn out from Sheldred.
How we greet our enemies.
Waiting for them to hit a removal spell here. To be fair though, we're just a removal spell away from being back in it as well. If this Sheldred wasn't in play, this game was over, but... it's definitely one grindy game here. I was probably gonna keep copy their underdog here, I assume, right? The draw card would make the most sense. Another underdog. These underdogs are just letting them draw so many cards and gain so much life that we're pretty much brick walled out at this point, but I keep living on the edge here and drawing cards. That's a pretty good one. It's also a pretty good one. The worst part is if at any point they hit a removal spell, we just kind of lose here.
I have got new moves to teach you.
Ooh. Do not want to deal damage to myself. Absolutely what I don't want to do.
If I have to.
Trying to build a battleship here. Like I said, it just all falls apart once they hit some removal spells. So we get it for 16, put them to 3. Yeah, not worth it. So we're drawing a card. Do we be greedy? No. So we need the life gain first. That would have been terrible. Drew a card before damage and just lost. That said, our opponent probably can't get out of it now at this point. Oh, they're gonna start copying underdogs. They're gonna have to swing for lethal, I guess. So they're gonna have to swing out here, I guess, right? Unless they can gain a bunch of life. We might slog through it. I don't want to get too hopeful, but it's looking pretty good for us. I don't know, they're scrolling through a bunch of stuff, making sure they didn't miss anything. I mean, it can go up to 10 for sure. Yeah, squeeze a good one. Is this gonna be an all-out swing? Is that what this is? Gonna bring back the underdog and swing? I don't know, our opponent's looking like they're about to be like Mathis for blockers. Do it. Do it. Mathis for blockers. Do it. I'll figure it out. Okay, I got a bunch of underdogs. Alright, here they come. Cha, they say. Alright, can we figure it out? Alright. Who's the biggest boys here? I like to keep my 2-2 alive, but I guess it doesn't really matter here. I apologize, I'm like sitting super close to my screen here. Alright, we got him now. There was no hold, so it's over.
Done it.
There was no holds for priority, so we got him.
You are not much of a roadblock.
Sweet. I have no idea what I'm clicking here. That should be it, right? Or do you have a sweeper? You have a sweeper? Good games. Holy moly, that was a game, but we managed to get there. We're here on the play. I'd love to be able to keep this hand, but we just can't keep this. If we had a red mana and a black mana instead of a red mana, I would snap it off, but we had to mulligan. Hand's slow, but playable. Question is, what do we put back here? All the cards are good. We knew what we were against to be easier, obviously. I'm gonna put the Seraph back, I guess. We have Bankbuster and to Fable into Wandering Emperor. So basically we're missing a removal spell, and hopefully Wandering Emperor can fill that slot for us. All of our opponents have been so slow today. Ah, isn't that funny? Didn't we just put one on the bottom? See what our opponent's on here. Maybe they're aggressive deck. Maybe we will play the Seraph. Give the Bankbuster lifelink and smack for 4. They are an aggressive deck, okay. It's a good draw. Question is, will we hit our land next turn or not? I'm gonna go get aggressive here. I'm gonna hope our opponent's an aggressive deck here. It's just really hard for aggressive decks to beat this combination. Hopefully, if we miss on the land next turn, we still have Fable that we can cast. So I don't feel too bad about not getting it down right now. Oh, it's an enchantment deck, okay. Probably good we're racing then. I think their creature's gonna get pretty darn big quick. Gonna pass here. This creature's gonna get fairly big fairly quickly, and we'll exile it with the Wandering Emperor. There's a very good point to playing Fable the Mirror Breaker so we can cast Archangel and
You started this fight.
double kick it, but
I am almost sad to see you go.
this card's a little scary. And it's slightly out of range for us here. Do we think we can race it, is the question.
Strike fast and strike
I'm
hard.
gonna say we can race here. So we play this, we kick, hit them for 2, puts them at 7, and they're dead next turn. And we'll try it, why not? Our opponent's stuck on land, so let's put them dead on board, make them have an answer. Alright, don't care about any of this. Pretty sure our opponent's just dead here.
I would
Alright,
run if
opponent's
I
dead in the
were
air.
you.
Still don't care about how big your guy is. Sweet. Good game. Good games. Alright, we're here with another awkward hand play. We have a Bank Buster, but nothing else really going on. I think I'm gonna keep it and just hope we can get to Fable. Like hit a red source for Fable. Might be me hoping a little too much, but we'll try. Our opponent's deep in the tank, deciding they want to keep. Alright, they do. Oh, Soldier's deck. Probably not great for us, especially if we don't hit our red source next turn. That said, as long as Soldiers doesn't get too far ahead of us, I don't mind our matchup in general. Our Soldier's opponent is a little slow though. They have a Thalia. Still no red mana. I'm gonna go ahead here and draw. Try to hit a red source. Unfortunate. I don't think the mana's that bad in this deck, but it has really looked that way every time we played it so far. Talia's right on time, a turn too late, and making it real awkward for us here. Just gonna go ahead here and play the Paragon as a blocker. It's probably not gonna survive. I expected to fully die to a Brutal Cathar here. Not die, but get exiled by a Brutal Cathar. I really thought we would have hit a red source by now. It's kind of wild. Alright, there's the Brutal Cathar. Well, at least crew our Bank Buster here for some defensive blocking. Still no red source. So we could have played the Seraph, gave the Reckoner lifelink or flying and attacked, but I'm gonna try and ambush the Cathar with the Wandering Emperor to exile it, get our Paragon back, and then block something for profit here. thought they had responses at first. I was like, what do you...
Damn the Emperor.
That mana base would be pretty wild.
I will protect my people.
Alright, opponent, what do you got? Do you actually have something here? Like, am I missing something here? Our opponent has something apparently. I mean, I think this trade is fine with me. Yeah, I don't think that did what you wanted it to there, bud. But this might just lock it up here for us. We still don't have red mana. Why is that such an issue? This is so awkward for us. It's no red mana. I'm gonna gamble and draw here. Still nothing.
Show them how we greet our enemies.
It's really wild still having no red mana this late in the game. It's really messing us up here. See, our opponent casts 2 spells. I'm sorry, no spells. I always get this so backwards. I don't know. You think day-night? I should have this down by now, right? So they cast 2 spells. They had to apply pressure to the board. They'll flip over their Brutal Cathar. Oh, they just have another one? That's fine. Just comes into play tab. Not the way they want it. See if they're doing any attacking here. At least want to pick off one of their soldiers here. Tie up their mana for next turn. Alright, we really need a red source. Just a red source, please. One time. Dealer, one time. Come on. Come on, dealer. Come on. Thank you. Alright, I think that probably just got us the game here. Alright, we got there. This is great. Then we can crew the Bank Buster, give it lifelink, and attack. So, pretty sure we're good here now. Really need that red source. Took its good old time coming in, but it got there. Sweet. Alright. Probably scoops it up here. Yeah, I guess they can dig with their recruitment officer one time, see what they can find in the top couple cards. Now they concede. Okay, they might think they're still in it. Well, if they weren't going to concede before, they won't concede to this, right? 100% concession right here. 100% concession. And this is Summoning Sick 1. We're getting pretty close to lethal here. Probably could have went all face, to be honest there. Okay, it was exactly lethal. Sweet. Good games. We're here with another risky hand. Always missing mana in some capacity. I'm gonna risk it and try it. We have a turn 2 Bank Buster, and we draw a Seraph, and we're against aggro. It's probably okay. It's a slower deck. Hopefully we'll have time to draw into some more mana. Looks like Grixis. Alright, here's our Fable. Wish we had our own. Go ahead and draw their card a while. And there's a red source. Red source and go to the throat. I'm just gonna keep them from ramping here. We can draw another card with the Bank Buster. We can hit another land. Well, we have another land in hand, but if we hit another one, we can go turn 5 and 6 Archangels. Soren, okay. Yeah, they make a 2/2, that'd be perfect for us. And untap and hit it with the Archangel. Perfect.
You fight for me now.
That's a good draw.
I won't let this be over.
They're tapped out, so I'm willing to swing the Bank Buster here. Might as well not miss out on any damage. Nice thing is we do have the Abrade for the reflection. Now it is worth knowing, hopefully we hit a land, a red land specifically, we can go Fable into Abrade would be perfect here. And our opponent has their own second Fable, that's rough. Might as well just run it back here. I'm gonna go ahead here and pass. If they want to swing the Goblin, I'm gonna make them trade for the make it die into the Archangel. Wow, our opponent's hand must be really good. They literally just got rid of a Corpse Appraiser. They have a Sheltered, okay. It's an okay card. Alright, red source. Not a red source. Guess let's put a bunch of lifelink into play. We do have lifelink, so I'm willing to try and race a little bit. Next turn we can go Archangel. This isn't good. Our opponent just goes and swings all out. So that means they have a, yeah. As soon as I played here. Invoke Despair. Corpse Appraiser. Okay. Expecting something a little scarier there. Does mean they're probably finding a removal spell here, though. Go ahead here and just keep racing. Our opponent's not quite dead next turn. They're close, but the shelter trigger will let them stay in it, so. Oh, a Siphon Insight, sure. What do you want, opponent? Some good stuff in there. Probably the worst for us is to depopulate. Not sure what they could have here that would matter. Alright, well, they have a depopulate, I assume, the way they were playing. Oh, okay. It's a card. It just comes back to my hand. I mean, it's perfect. You have a removal spell too? Oh, they hit a braid off our deck. Okay. Sweet. I actually messed this up. I should have played the Archangel first, crewed the Bank Buster, and swung. It's unfortunate. Yeah, I missed out on damage there. It's unfortunate. And it should have been at 2. Might come back to get us. I don't think they play any board wipes, so yeah, so they're just dead here. Unless they have.
For the sake of all Innistrad, my will must be obeyed.
Yes or not, because they can. They'll be at 8 and we can only hit for 6.
You can deal with my servant. I'm busy.
But they're definitely on the defensive here. Alright, let's see if we can not pump this away. We're gonna go ahead and deal 3 here. And play the Paragon, crew the Bank Buster, and swing for lethal. Assuming they don't have anything else. Alright, show it to me, opponent. Did we get there? No, we got him. Got there. Good games. Good games. I think the Shuffler's out to get us. This is how many times here we've been stuck on lands or just didn't have a certain color. Obviously can't keep that. This hand's also trash. Alright, Mogan to 5. It seems rough. Highly doubt we're winning this, but who knows. Looks like our opponent's a sacrifice deck. Probably not good for us. At least they tapped out. I was afraid that they were just going to pass and hold up a braid or something and just blow up our bank buster for the extra rub-ins. Fable's a good one. Let's give it lifelink here. Probably not winning this. Letting them have that goblin. Means if they have a land this turn, they can invoke Despair us. Man, their hand must be super good if they're getting rid of Sheldred and such. Fully expect they invoke Despair here. Yeah, they said another Sheldred. Makes sense, I guess. It's gonna be a little too slow here. It is. We did mulligan, so. So the better play here, pardon me, probably would have been to get my bank buster, lifelink, and lifelink and flying. Help us race a little better. Obviously, we're just dead here to remove a spell. It's worth noting, go to the throat does not hit Steel Seraph. It's unfortunate they're gaining this much life. Pretty sure we don't have any outs now. Before there's a corner side shot that we could have hit our angel that kicked our Archangel. We could have kicked it, dealt them 2, and then used it to crew for 4, giving it flying and killed them. But I don't think we can do that here. So we take 4, 7, 8. We're dead on our draw step. Yeah, we just don't have any outs here. I guess it's not true. We have a depopulate to draw to. I guess if that's what we're drawing to, we just block the Sheldred. Alright. I think we need exactly depopulate here. It's probably still not good enough. Oh, well, that's a card. Definitely not beating that.
After 1,000 years,
Yep.
so chaos, a new conquest. Pleasure doing business.
Yeah, because now even if we depopulated, we would have been dead anyway. Good games. All right, we're here on the draw. Hand is super risky, right? So we have removal spells of their aggro, and we have a turn 3 Fable if we can hit a red source and what? 3 draw steps. We do have a depopulate. I think it's just a little too slow, so we'll mulligan here. Hand is also not great. No white mana. Go ahead and keep. We'll put the AO on the bottom. Not feeling too great about our situation here. Alright. Welcome back. Our opponent just completely skipped their first turn. They just did nothing. They roped us. Alright, now they're playing. We see some choppiness in my edits here. I edited the video, so you didn't have to see our opponent sitting around doing nothing. Maybe with our opponent basically giving up the play, maybe we can still manage to hang in this. Of course, if we keep drawing lands like this, probably won't be too good for us. Need a little more action. Well, it's good our opponent had to play their Sekenzen. Hopefully that means that could be good and bad. It's good they played it, but also bad because that means they have no other lands in hand probably. I know they can replay the squee, but cost them something. Pardon me. Looks like our opponent's still here. Okay, that's probably a pretty good pickup for us. Back-to-back Wandering Emperor should be solid. And it's worth noting our opponent obviously can't get back to squee yet. Opponent's back deep in the tank, so you might see some. I'll probably cut you forward, so you don't have to sit here and wait for our opponent to rope us.
Let your blade do the talking.
Sorry, I'm not commenting a lot. It's hard to know if I'm even gonna show this video to you guys. Their opponent not playing much. I probably will just delete this video, but heaven forbid our opponent decides to start playing and turns into a good game. I'll keep it rolling for now.
Strike fast and strike hard.
Alright, so that might get interesting here. Let's go ahead here and double block. Wish I had that last turn. I'll discard the land. Maybe we can draw an angel. Perfect. It's probably pretty good. So probably seal the deal here. That should probably about lock it up for us here. Our opponent agrees.